Good evening, everyone. HCL Concert Series welcomes you to tonight's event. India is a land known for its ancient heritage and for the excellence of its performing arts. At HCL, we are committed to nurturing and promoting this rich Indian tradition by providing the artists with an open stage through the HCL Concert Series. Into its 16th year, the HCL Concert Series has evolved into a unique platform for the exceptionally talented veterans as well as upcoming artists, be it dancers, vocalists, and instrumentalists. Excellence in performing arts is the consummation of years of rigorous application and expert training. The fusion of body and mind makes every expression of artistry truly world class. Just as HCL synergizes knowledge with endeavor to produce innovative solutions, HCL Concert Series celebrates the sheer brilliance of human genius in the field of performing arts. This evening, the HCL Concert Series presents Impulse, an Indian classical fusion ensemble by Arunangshu and Friends. The group led by Arunangshu are exponents of Indian classical music and derived inspiration from traditional Indian folk music. Impulse produces a fresh essence which appeals to all age groups. Their acoustic and digital Indian classical lounge music makes them unique. For this concert, the group comprises Saubhagya Gandharv on Indian flute, Dipankar Roy on slide guitar, Hemant Saikia on keyboard, Mohsin Khan on vocal, Archana Singh on dance, and Arunangshu himself on multi-percussion, tabla, and electric drums, hand sonic. Progression of different moods and expression of dance with the vibrant sound of drums, tabla, Latin bongo, African djembe, Arabian frame drums, Turkish doumbek, and hand sonic produces a new brand of sound with the world music melody of Indian slide guitar and different vocal textures supported by the progression of a bass guitar and a folk pianist. The lavish praise that has been showered on this group by critics and top artists alike stands testimony to the birth of a new kind of production, much deeper and soulful than the current works in this field. I would now request Pandit Sundar Lal Gandharvji, renowned All India Radio Akashvani A-grade flutist from Himachal Pradesh, to come for the lighting of the lamp. Would also request Pandit Sundarlal Gandharvji to felicitate Arunangshuji and his co-artists. Thank you, Panditji. As a request to the artist, I will now request everyone to switch off their cell phones. So sit back and enjoy the evening.
Good evening, my friends and few of my fellow musicians who were there. I'm quite sure that it's very difficult. I mean, it was really difficult for all of you to take out time because today is weekday, and in mega cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Kolkata, it is always the same scenario on road. But still, I really want to thank you all to take out time and come for this concert. Well, I want to congratulate HCL Concert Series for their 16th series, a very successful long tenure of their classical journey. In a very interesting way, they present Indian classical music like, guess, who is this artist? So it makes some curiosity, it makes some interest about Indian music, because in a lot of other things like cricket, like football, like all other sports and all other fields, the corporate houses, different corporate houses, they usually take initiative. But for music, surprisingly in our country, a very few organizations and corporate house, they just step forward to promote our own culture or heritage. That way, I really want to thank HCL. Yeah, they are always there with us for some innovative solutions and all. Yeah, of course, it is very nice to be here in their concert series. First time we are playing for them, but yeah, wish a long journey with them. I especially want to thank Mr. Karan Anand for whom the entire thing is happening today, and moreover that Habitat World for giving this wonderful venue. They have such a huge, a packed calendar throughout the year that it is very difficult for artists to find the way, but still it's good that every day in an endless and restless way Habitat World is equally promoting Indian classical music. So here with me today we have some wonderful musicians. From my right hand side, Saubhagya Gandharv on flute, Hemant Saikia on keys, Mohsin Khan is a very nice singer. Myself is Arunangshu on multi percussions and all. Thank you. On my left hand, Dipankar Roy Chaudhary is a slide guitarist. So these musicians have been working with me since long. I mean, after that we have got 4 or 5 albums, and they have traveled half of the world, but still they give me time. I'm really very honored and very thankful to all of you. Moreover that, we have a fantastic, brilliant dancer, although I didn't want to disclose it, but still it's a group and we call ourselves Impulse. Yeah, Mrs. Archana Singh is a brilliant Kathak dancer. With this group, unlike other band or group, we have incorporated some elements of different South Indian, North Indian, as well as some world music rhythm intricacies like African, like Arabian, and few other music genres where you can feel the essence in her dance. So friends, today we were going to present few short numbers. Those all are based on Indian classical ragas, but not in a very pure form. I mean, apart from Western and Indian fusion, we have many more other things in the world. So today we are calling it Indian Fusion Music Ensemble because it is the intra-genre fusion. Indian music has its own variants. I mean, it's a huge varieties, folk, Sufi, and so many other things. I mean, apart from classical music, deep classical. So not bound within a particular raga or something like that. We are just finding different avenues through rhythm, through melody, through ragas, So let's enjoy our first piece. We are calling it Jogan. It is a theme-based composition which is composed by our band, keeping it in mind the very typical community in Bengal where the Bauls usually believe in the philosophy of their living in the body form, because they do not believe in any image, any particular spiritual faith or something like that. The religion is like a community for them. So the way they live in. So we are starting with a composition based on Raga Nand, mingled with Lil Iman Kalyan and all. We are calling it Jogan. Thank you. Can we have a little more frontal view, because I can't see it, so and I think we should have some intimate. Please, come forward, all of you. If you were sitting back, then yeah, why not? Please.